Alright, in this video I'm going to introduce a new notion. It's the adverbs of degree. An adverb of the degree, for example, those are adverbs of degree. What they do is when you put them in front of an adjective, they change somewhat the perception of the adjective that we have here. For example, if I say it is, if I say it is cold, well, when I say it is extremely cold, I get another perception. I think that it's even colder. It's extremely cold and it's cold. They don't mean exactly the same thing. When I use, for example, it's extremely cold or it's very cold, it's so cold, I feel even more cold, colder than just using the adjective cold. So when you use an adverb of the degree, you want to change the perception of the adjective. So here we have extremely, very, so, pretty, quite, fairly, a little, not too, very. So I can say, for example, extremely windy, it's very windy, it's very rainy, it's very cold, it's so windy, it's so rainy, it's so cold, it's so warm. Pretty. For this one, you have to be a little bit careful, because this one sometimes when it's alone, when it has no adjective at the end. If, for example, I'm saying, okay, she is a pretty girl. Girl is not an adjective. Girl is a noun. So when I say pretty and it's followed by a noun, pretty means beautiful. But in this case, when I say, for example, pretty, and I put it in front an adjective, it means to a moderate degree. Okay, so she's pretty. It is pretty rainy means, okay, to a moderate degree, not very much, not just a little, in between. Okay, so it was pretty rainy last night. It was quite rainy last night. It was fairly rainy last night. Those are all adverbs of degree indicating that it's moderately a certain adjective here. Okay, we could change the adjective here, rainy, for warm. So it was pretty warm, it was quite warm, it was fairly warm. We also have here a little. Okay, so it will be a little cold. It will not be too cold. It won't be very cold. Okay. Again, you could change the adjective here. It could be something like, for example, like cloudy. Okay, a little cloudy, not too cloudy, not very cloudy. So you use the adverbs of degree to modify the perception of the adjectives that you want to describe the thing you're talking about. If you have other questions regarding the use of adverbs of degree, do not hesitate to ask your teacher.